gossip and entertainment only. Let's get started.
Hello, everyone. So, the latest celebrity to get their home robbed is Brad Pitt. Now, it's like every other week you're hearing of celebrities' homes getting robbed. You know, you had people like Lindsay Lohan, Kim Kardashian, Sandra Bullock, even Rihanna, Paris, Simon Cowell, Tyler Perry, all these people, their homes have been robbed. LL Cool J. And for me, I don't know if it's easier said than done, but you're like, where is the security? Even if they don't have physical security, where's the security alarm? Don't they set their homes up with security alarm, especially when they're not there? I mean, some of these people are so brazen, they rob when the celebrities are in the house. I think Sandra Bullock was one of those. She had to run to her room and lock herself in. And she's a mom. She was not able to get to her kids. So I think she was just praying that they did not go into her kids' room. I think LL Cool J confronted his robber. But I don't get it. What with these alarm system? As soon as someone opens your door, breaks your window, it should automatically go off if you have it set or if you have your alarm on. So someone needs to explain to me how so many celebrity homes are getting robbed. Now, these are people with money. And when I say money, millions, so they could properly invest in taking care of their home so it's not robbed when they're out and about, right? So, as I said, the latest is Brad Pitt. So, we're going to read a quick article, then we'll come back and chat. It says Brad Pitt's LA home reportedly ransacked by burglars, police say. Now, with Brad Pitt, the thing is, he's on a media tour now because his movie F1 opened today. So he's all around the world promoting the movie F1. So, they keep track. These robbers, either it's an inside job where someone calls and let them know this person will be out of town, so go do your thing, or something to that effect. But with Brad Pitt, we know, because of course of social media and him touring, they're showing him all over the world in, Italy and China and places like that. And like I said, these are people who can afford to put in alarm system to keep their home safe. So let's go to the article. It says, a Los Angeles home reportedly owned by Brad Pitt was ransacked by burglars Wednesday night, according to police. So they're saying a home reportedly owned. So even if it's not his place even if it's not where he lives, you still want to take care of your property because there's stuff in there that people can get to. Officers with Los Angeles Police Department responded to a home in the Los Feliz neighborhood at around 10:30 p.m. on Wednesday. The Hollywood Reporter has learned 3 suspects broke into the residence via the front window, ransacked the location, then fled the location with miscellaneous property, according to police. LAPD would not identify who owned the home or the items that were stolen, but the Associated Press reported that the Oscar-nominated actor bought the house for $5.5 million in April 2023, according to the commercial real estate website Traded. Authorities didn't confirm if anyone was at home at the time of the burglary. However, Pitt has been traveling in recent weeks on a promotional tour of his new film, F1, the movie. Earlier this week on Monday, he was seen at the movie's international premiere in London. The Hollywood Reporter has reached out to Pitt's rep for comments. F1, directed by Joseph Kosinski, follows Brad Pitt's Sonny Hayes, a Formula One driver who comes out of retirement to mentor and team up with a younger driver, Damson Idris Joshua Pierce. The film hits theaters on Friday. So, yes, like I said, these are celebrities. Now, with Brad Pitt, they said he owned the house, not that he lives there. That's not where he resides. But still, if you know you have a house that's worth 5.5 million and their property in that house, why wouldn't you have security, an alarm system to protect it, so once the glass is broken or door is busted, then they'll send the cops. And like I said, these thieves they're smart. They know the timing. I'm sure they looked into, well, if we break in and the alarm goes off, this is how many minutes we have before the cops come. I mean, these are not random. They don't just sit back and go, that's Brad Pitt house, let's get into it. No, they do their homework. That's why they are able to rob so many homes, because the celebrities are not there. And because of social media telling where they are, it is easy. That's why I'm asking, why is it no one has a fortified security system that will detect when someone breaks into your house, especially these celebrities with money? I'm not quite sure why they would not protect an asset so expensive. Again, people might say, look, they have money, they can go buy more furniture, this, that. Yes, they can do that, but why would you even want it to go there when it's preventable? 90%, I'm going to say 90% preventable, because nothing is 100%. But just to say it's 90% preventable, that if you put a system in, a hard knock system, then your home should, I'm using the word should, be good. So yeah, that's it. Social media again. Social media is what feeds these people and their attempt to go and grab whatever they can to go pawn or to sell, or whatever they do with the items. Because I don't think they just get them and sit there and go, I got this from Brad. No, they're on eBay or Craigslist, and and I don't know what it's like when you write with these products. You could just sell it like that, unless you go to court and the judge is like, where did you get it? And from this person. So where did you, the person, get it from? And you're like, I found it. No one's gonna say I robbed the house and that's how I was able to sold to this person. But yeah, what are your thoughts? Celebrities, do you think they could do a better job of protecting their property? Let me know.